Hey, good evening, folks. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. I thought I'd do a quick progress video on the MPC 1980 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. So here's where we're at. I decided to do mine in a metallic silver, and it's already been clear coated with the floor polish. I did 3 coats. It's pretty well detailed. I got all the trim done, and I got the Monte Carlo decals added, the turn signal decals, you know, all the good stuff. I went ahead and gave it a New Mexico plate. So I was looking for a California plate, but I couldn't find a good one in my stash, so just made do with that. Came out very well. Kind of reminds me of the Cadillacs back in those days. The Cadillacs had this similar look. What made me want to do this one was I just happened to glance up at it in its box, and I looked at the grill, and it reminded me of my mom's 1990 Buick Century that was also in a metallic silver with a leather gray interior. So that's where I got the idea. I know it's a different car, same manufacturer though, so you get the idea. So yeah, the body came out well. It's got some minor blemishes, but I'm not going to worry about it. They're so small. And there's the hood. Here is the interior. Did the interior in a leather gray with a light gray carpet. You can even see on up there behind the back bench. Since it's a luxury car, I did the wood grain look on the dash, the steering wheel, the center console where the shifter is, and of course around the radio and AC controls there. And there's a little Monte Carlo decal there, so pretty impressed with it. I did what I could on the door panels. It's not a whole lot to do. So one thing that kind of bums me is there's no turn signal stock, but a lot of MPC AMT kits don't have those, sadly. There's the firewall. Not a whole lot on the firewall there. So I had a black firewall, and there's the brake booster, master cylinder. Okay, and then the engine. So back then the engines were a GM corporate blue, and originally I painted this a dark blue, and I did some research later and realized that these are actually a lighter blue, like a aqua blue, or what I did was I painted it in a Rust-Oleum Maui blue, which is the same blue that I used on my Kenworth W923 truck. So yeah, it looks very accurate to that GM corporate blue. I'm happy with it. So that's the motor for you. Not too much. There's the starter and your fuel pump, oil filter there, your exhaust manifolds. Like I said, I wish the engine was a little bit more detailed, but it doesn't look bad for what it is. And then the chassis, of course, is pretty basic. There's your radiator wall with your core support there, and your overflow bottle, and your washer bottle, and then there's your battery. Not a whole lot to do under here. I didn't even paint the fuel tank. I was going to. I probably still will. Right as I get this buttoned up. So yeah, and then beyond that, I got the catalytic converter with the Y pipes for the exhaust collectors. What I did wrong from the beginning, and I will not do it again next time, I put the front wheels on, and from moving the chassis they broke at the pins, so now I have to glue them back on. It's going to be a pain in the butt, so I should have just waited till the car was all buttoned up to put the front wheels on. Next time I will. I would highly advise, if this is like your first kit, wait till the chassis or the whole car's done before putting the front wheels on. That way you don't risk breaking them off like I did. So yep, that is the progress on my Monte Carlo. Now I just need to button it up, and we'll get the slideshow video started, and I hope you all enjoy. Until next video, talk to you then.